Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So it is Tuesday. We just got back from Gulf Shores yesterday. Things didn't go quite as planned. We still wanted to eat clean. We still wanted to train while we were down there, but it was like our first vacation. We were with our friends and that just didn't happen. So we're really excited to get back to it, back to eating clean, because we really did not feel good after this weekend. We indulged a lot and then we came home and we did a workout yesterday, and the entire time I thought I was going to vomit. Like, it was really bad. So not eating clean really does have an effect on your body, and sometimes you don't realize it until you kind of go through that. Kenny's picking up meal prep, and I wanted to do a quick little haul of things that are like staples for us that I get weekly, and also just a couple other things we picked up. And then before we left, we actually did go to a supplement store and we went shopping and we picked up some supplements. We usually don't use a lot, and so we wanted to try and start adding some into our eating and things like that. So I'm gonna do a haul on those as well. Went to Aldi and Walmart Neighborhood Market. Those are usually the two places that I go shopping. I'm gonna start with everything that I got at Aldi. Aldi is usually the place that I pick up any fruits and vegetables that we eat for the week. My go-tos for fruits recently have been blackberries, blueberries, and then also strawberries. So I picked up those. I try to eat them in the mornings with my breakfast, and if not, then I'll usually eat them as a snack throughout the day. I also picked up this 3-pack of peppers, mainly because I want to start trying to add more micronutrient dense food. I got those so we can add them into our breakfast for flavor, and then also just to get the micronutrients that come from peppers. So another staple from Aldi is egg whites. That's where I always get them from. I feel like they have a really good price on them, and I also get the really big container, and I feel like it's actual egg whites. Unlike at Walmart, they have like egg makers and they're yellow, so to me they're not like actual egg whites, versus this looks more like actual egg whites. And I think so those are all the staple items that I usually get from Aldi. Aldi sometimes has like different types of meats like this already seasoned and ready to be cooked, and they're usually really good. So I picked this one up. I've picked it up before and I let it go bad, so I'm actually gonna try and eat this one maybe with some pasta or something this week. I found these little snacks. They're called knoppers, I think. They kind of look like s'mores but with wafers, and I thought it would just be like a good snack to try. It comes in a 5-pack, and like the macros on them are 140 calories, 8 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and then 2 grams of protein. So I thought it would just be like a good like post-workout snack. Another snack I picked up from Aldi are these frozen lemonade bars. I got like regular lemonade and pink lemonade, and they just looked really delicious, and I wanted to try them out. Last thing I picked up from Aldi are some cold brew coffees. So Kenny really likes the nitro cold brew from Starbucks, and he's been looking for something that he could like buy like maybe in bulk, so he doesn't have to go to Starbucks and get one every single day. And the nitro cold brew does come in like a bottle. Like we have this one. This is just like a regular Starbucks cold brew, and he's been looking for some that are like not super expensive and like cost effective. So I found a few different ones at Aldi. This brand I think you can also get at Walmart, but these are like $2 something. I picked up a vanilla and a mocha for him to try. I don't know the brand, but these were like $1.19 versus like this one I want to say is like probably $3 something. So I picked these up in a few different flavors for him to try out, just so he can try and find a cold brew coffee to keep in the fridge at home. And that's everything that I picked up at Aldi. Now I'm gonna go through everything that I picked up at Walmart Neighborhood Market. Biggest thing is ground turkey breast, and we do get ground turkey breast because it's 99% lean. We usually just cook it and then use it as our meat for breakfast, and I've been picking these up. I first got some at Aldi and then I got them from Walmart, but these are just little cups of guacamole. They're like single servings. It's like 100 calories in 1 cup, and I've been trying to use this in my breakfast instead of cheese because a lot of my fats in my diet come from cheese, and I wanted to try and get them from somewhere else. So it's just spices and avocado, so I do mix that in with my breakfast. So I picked some of those up because I was out. Something else I pick up for myself every week. Kenny doesn't usually eat these, but I do, and they are these pre-mixed salads from Walmart. Typically I just get the Santa Fe one, but this week I got a cranberry walnut one to try out. Another one, I haven't had one of these in a long time, but I used to eat like one of these every single week, and this is a sunflower bacon crunch mixed salad kit from Walmart, and these are delicious. I love them so much. And kind of to go with the salads, I picked up a bag of chicken fajitas. We usually use this to mix in with like food if we need a little bit of extra chicken, or if we don't have anything, like if we run out of turkey breast, then we'll use this for breakfast. But usually I mix these in with my salad, so I got a bag of that. One of my absolute favorite like pre-made meats is this one right here from Walmart. It is the Tuscan style tomato, garlic, basil, turkey skillet kit, and it is so delicious. It's 4 turkey breasts, and it comes with this sauce that's amazing. And sometimes I'll cook this whole pack and eat it myself. Sometimes I'll split it with Guinea and cook like pasta or vegetables to go with it. They were out last time I went, but they had some, so I picked one up. I picked up some more yogurt bars. Usually I get a few of these every week. They come in vanilla, and they also come in strawberry, but I've never had the strawberry. They were out of vanilla, so I picked these up, but they're just yogurt bars covered in chocolate. The macros on them are good as far as like a snack. It's 140 calories, 6 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of protein. So I like eating these if like as a post-workout snack, or like towards the end of the day if I'm getting a sweet tooth, then I'll have some of these. And then the last thing I picked up was some more cold brew coffee. These are actually some Starbucks ones. It's the double shot espresso, and this 4-pack was like $6, so that's another one that I'm gonna let Kenny try. That way it's like trial and error. He can decide which ones he likes, so we can stock up on those and keep them at the house. Next, I'm gonna do a supplement haul and show you guys the supplements that we're gonna start trying to use. We haven't really been big on supplements. I know I never have. Kenny really never has. I say we don't use supplements. The only thing that we use currently, we do take omega-3 fish oil and osteo biflex. Fish oil is for just general like heart and brain health, and then the osteo biflex is going to be for our joints. I know Kenny has a really bad knee. I have a bad elbow, and then my wrists sometimes bother me. We picked up some First Form Ignition. So one of our friends is really big into First Form supplements, and this is one that he uses. It is a glycogen supercompensation formula. So it says it's for muscle growth. He takes it after he works out. I'm not going to act like I know a lot about supplements because currently I don't, but this is supposed to help with recovery after workouts. It's just pretty much, I think, sugar to help you recover. Next thing I picked up was this amino energy, amino acids. I have taken these in the past, like a little bit, but these also help support recovery. It says that you can use it for like a morning wake up, pre-workout energy, post-workout recovery, and an afternoon pick-me-up. Next, we picked up some creatine. It's supposed to help improve performance in high intensity strength training. I believe creatine is the one that Kenny said is like the one supplement that is actually like backed to show like results. It's been shown to increase maximal strength and endurance. It's supposed to help make us stronger, make us able to like last through those sessions. Something else, this one I picked up just because I kind of thought it was funny. It was half off, but this is from First Form, and it is Remedy, and it's supposed to improve hangover symptoms. So I picked it up just because I was interested. We don't drink a ton, but like we do have our days, well, I guess we have our like weekends where we'll go out to dinner and we might, you know, have a few drinks, and you know, it doesn't matter if I get like, if I drink a lot or I drink a little, like I can wake up not feeling great the next day. And so I was like kind of interested to see if that would actually like work. Not so much that I needed it, I was just interested. Something else we picked up were shaker bottles. These are like, they were 2 for $5, which I thought was like crazy, but it actually has like a cup where you can put all of your supplements in it. Don't have any other shaker bottles, so we needed them. And then the last thing that we did pick up were, we've already tried some of these, but these are like guilt-free brownies. They have like 20 plus grams of protein in them, and we wanted to just test them out, so we picked up quite a few of those. But yeah, so that's everything that we picked up as far as supplements and groceries. We will give you guys like an update once we start using the supplements on if they really work for us and if we like them, and just, you know, after we've tested them out, see if they're worth us getting into and investing in. And then Kenny will be back later today with athletes, and I think we'll do a haul on the athletes food that we picked up, because we do pick up athletes weekly, and every week it's kind of different. But yeah, so we've made it home for the day, and we are going to show you guys what we picked up from what we picked up from athletes. We picked up a giant box of protein donuts. These are so delicious and one of my favorite snacks. We got a mixed dozen of,
you can break down the macros on?
No, you can talk about it.
So while she's setting up everything else, she's going to sort it out so it's a little bit easier to run on the video. They all run about the same as far as macros wise, and they all include their macros on the back of the packaging. So if you can see that right there, we're looking at like 160 calories to 180 calories per donut. They always run about 8 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbohydrates, and 8 grams of protein. I think the donuts are actually the only one that's slightly different, and it has 9 grams of protein instead of 8. So that's the one I guess it's strong, so.
So I did not know that he was going to come home with these, but we have some Athlete's Power Stacks. This is a breakfast meal. It's like 2, I guess, protein pancakes?
Yep.
It's a protein pancake with like bacon, eggs, cheese, like in the middle. I'm glad he did get some of these because there are some days like tomorrow. There are some days like tomorrow when we will not be able to probably cook breakfast because we have to be up really early. So that helps. We can just grab it and cook it on the go. Macros on this: 370 calories, 20 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and then 29 grams of protein. Next is one of my all-time favorite meals that Athletes make. They only have it during the summertime, and that's Low Country Boil. It's like turkey sausage, shrimp, corn, and red potatoes and cocktail sauce. It's so good. Macros, there's so much going on right now. Cats are jumping all over the place. Wall balls being thrown. Macros are 356 calories, 12 grams of fat, 38 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein. One of my all-time favorites.
A sweet option that we have for everybody out there who is trying to bulk up actually and put on some muscle. I always end up grabbing the big boxes. So they have options that include a double portion, a few extra ounces of protein. So it's whatever you have chosen. We have pulled barbecue chicken, so obviously that's chicken in it, and then we have chicken penne and Italiano. I'm a huge fan of chicken. It's one of my favorite meals. They also have beef and steak and shrimp options, but I tend to go for chicken because it's a little bit leaner too, and I run really well with like a high protein diet. So like the chicken penne big box, we're looking at 550 calories, 15 grams of fat, 41 grams of carbohydrates, and 63 grams of protein. And that's about where it runs out for all big boxes. There are some where you're going to see a more even spread between the carbohydrates and the protein. Fats are normally kept pretty low. So.
And like I sometimes will have big boxes, and I will split that meal in half and eat half of it for lunch, half of it for dinner if it's all that we have left. So I do eat them, but I don't eat all of it at once because it is a lot of food. So a newer meal that Athletes have, I was afraid to try it, but it's actually really delicious, is spicy hibachi shrimp and spicy hibachi steak. They are spicy, but they're not actually like spicy. I can't handle spice very well, but I love these. These are really, really good meals. I love eating them. Sometimes I'll eat the big boxes too. Last one that we have for this week is Parmesan chicken and grilled. This does come breaded, and I love it breaded, but just to make it a little leaner, you can get it grilled. 395 calories, 13 grams of fat, 27 grams of carbs, and then 44 grams of protein. You can still eat pasta, and it's actually really good for you macro-wise.
That's a general like week's worth of Athletes food. They last 3 months in the freezer. If you keep them frozen, you don't let them thaw. In the fridge, they last about 7 days from the thaw date. I run them to about 8 because they'll stay pretty solid for a day or two after you put them in the fridge. We tend to eat 2 Athletes meals a day, three tops. A lot of times we cook our own breakfast because it's the only time of the day that we're actually in the house and like chilling at home, so it's like really nice to have that moment together. But days like tomorrow, we got to be busy. We're going to be up super duper early and going to be on the road, so we don't have the time to cook breakfast. So we did grab a few Athletes breakfasts for this week. So
and it makes it really easy for us to just grab everything we need for the day and then we can go. But like days that we do get to come home and eat lunch, we'll cook like the chickens that I showed you guys that I got from like Aldi and Walmart. If you guys are interested in trying Athletes out and you are in the Poplar Bluff area, we will deliver to you. So you can order, you have to order by Thursday, and you have to use your code.
Order by Thursday. Midday is probably the best time to do it to make sure that they get the orders in and get to cooking on them. I moved my pickup schedule to every Saturday. So if you're in Poplar Bluff, if you order by Thursday, Saturday I'll pick it up. Make sure you use code Kenneth, KENNETH, at checkout. It's going to give you 10% off, and it's going to let you notify them that I'm delivering. So if you use my code, you get 10% off. They know that I'm delivering to you. Remember, that's if you're in the PB area. And if you don't use my code, they don't know it's coming to PB.
So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I would love it if you subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys in our next video.